Alrighty, what is up, everybody? How are we doing? Trying this dual stream out, see how we like it. Stop. What up, everybody? How you guys doing? What's up, Ray? How's it going? That's close. You're not even spelling Fortnite right, Bob. The way you spelt it means 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't update the title though. Give me 1 second real quick. Alrighty. How do I tell which one's the one to claim? Oh, just because I claim it. Just trying to figure this out. Yeah, I was just messing up around on this a little bit before I go back to college football. Guess I'll do that. Just gotta sign back in. What's up with everybody? What are you guys up to? It's gonna be a blowout game. I don't want to up the difficulty too. Give me 1 second. See if my phone's gonna charge now. There we go. Alright. Let's make sure we go to league settings and up the difficulty by 1. All-American. All this is fine. Apply players draft and spend 50 a motivator. Nice. I think I'm gonna get that right now. Let's unlock master motivator. There are 50 overall. This is what college football needs to fix. Is all this randomness.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hawkeyes will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Rebels offense will get first crack at it here. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. From the gun, the running back has it.
Turning it on!
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
On the lineman,
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Snagged out of the air, and they'll knock him down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rebels are in the hurry up.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the 1st down. This defense is kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So, nice 3rd down conversion by the quarterback.
Trying play action. Under fire. It's complete on the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. He's got it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Hawkeyes offense will go to work for the 1st time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Slings it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball.
Breaks into the open. Breaks the tackle. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all
Coaches
doing?
always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to the well. Sweet punt there. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're
There he goes. Got the first down and more. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Firing to the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Fires left. Snags it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Iowa! Fit it in the window for the score.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Get it out on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Is having a connection fit to try to help the D on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Iowa has the ball back on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Got the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hawkeye. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try to get outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Makes one man miss. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Got us with the flag.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Going to take a shot on second and short.
Oh no, I threw the pick.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Bring in the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passes. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Pocket breaking down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell in the foot. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is turning it on. Bulldozes his way through. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable 1st half so far in Iowa City. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
And with that, let's send it back to Duke Slater Field at Kinnick Stadium.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
What is up, everybody? How we doing?
The Hawkeyes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On the run, it's Moulton.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Susette, how's it going? How are you doing?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too,
What's
right?
up,
It's not just
everybody?
D-linemen and
First time here,
linebackers
hit
getting
that
all
like,
the plays,
subscribe.
but it's
We're always
DBs
switching
that
up
are
the
willing to
games.
not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Got his man in the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Hawkeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Punts it out of the air. It's a seam walk. Touchdown, Iowa! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Oh, they said, I missed some chats earlier. C. Mungai, Anthony Davis, Elijah Anderson. Yeah, I can add you if you sub to me. Let's see, go. Come on, when you can win, you can do this. Yeah. Lord Radiant's the best.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on
Sorry, I
to
didn't see
protect
that
this
because I had 2
lead.
streams going.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give on the option. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Reels it in on the
Wow, he
outside.
catches up.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. And they're able to make the tackle.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative
now they
play
punt
on
it.
third down. The Rebels decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Pass the first down marker and still running. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Field goal.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Iowa.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt.
Oh, short.
And it's no good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. This is what you're looking for when you have...
What's going on? 70 hours to schedule visits. Oh, we definitely want this guy. Ohio State week. Oh, we're gonna destroy this team too. Ooh. Alright, I think I need to take a little bit of a break, figure out some dinner stuff, and then I'll set up some different game for a little bit later. What's up, Too Dicey? What is good? Alright, y'all, I'll catch y'all in a bit.